Okay, hey, what's up, guys? We're watching UFC 141, and I'm picking Nate Diaz, Brock Lesnar. I'm picking Nate Diaz. I'm picking John Finch to win. I'm picking Matt Yushchenko to win. And like I said, people are underestimating Alistair Overeem because when it comes to like pride and it comes to other fighters that have never fought in the UFC, a lot of people just focus on UFC and they don't watch Strikeforce. And if you know, Alistair Overeem is a champion in every organization he's ever fought for. But like I said, he's never fought a beastly dude as beastly as Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is one of those dudes who has the athleticism, the power. He might not know how to throw a good punch, but when he takes his power and throws it and he lands, he can pick you up. But Alistair Overeem, I know in this fight he's planning on just standing and banging. He's going to do like what Shane Carwin did. Probably try to outstrike him. He's going to do what Cain Velasquez did, try to outstrike him. But if it goes to the ground, I know it's going to go to the ground because Brock's taken everyone down from Shane Carwin to Randy Couture, the best wrestler in MMA. So we'll see. I'm getting ready to watch these fights, and I'll be back. Oh, and by the way, I'm eating a delicious hoagie sandwich. So I'll see you guys when UFC 141 is done. Could it be that John Finch had his layoff and that's what caused him to fight sloppy? I don't know. He went in there like he normally does, threw a couple punches, and got caught on the button, son. This is the worst spot to get caught at. Anywhere else, you can get the gut, the knees, the elbows. You can get kicked anywhere. But as long as you get punched on the jaw, you're done. Yeah, John Finch got dropped. And like I said, I was going for John Finch. I thought, okay, John Finch is 15-1 in the UFC. The only dude who really dominated him was GSP. But, I mean, are they just giving John Finch these other fights and not giving him a title shot because he's a boring fighter? I mean, if you had 15 basically wins in the UFC and you're like on like a 10-fight winning streak, doesn't the dude deserve a title fight? Come on now. I think the UFC is giving some guys that deserve title shots, not the title shots. Aha, that was a fucking sick-ass takedown. Holy shit, that was a judo throw. Holy shit, I'm watching the fights right now and talking to you guys on YouTube. Damn, that was a sick-ass judo throw. Holy shit, it looks like a fucking sparring match with Donald Cerrone versus Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz is lighting that fool up with his little punches, and then they throw a lot of heavy leather and they mix it up. It's just ridiculous how accurate he is. Donald Cerrone is a beast, ladies and gentlemen, and he's getting lit up. Donald Cerrone is looking like an amateur boxer compared to Nate Diaz, which is lighting him the fuck up. What is funny is, Nate Diaz doesn't look gassed out like Donald Cerrone does. It's that damn hardcore training that the Diaz brothers do in the mountains in their crazy cardio training. They take people into deep water and then just beat them down. I gotta ask you guys something. Why did Brock Lesnar try to stand? I mean, yes, he's been training with Pat Barry, and he's been trying to just do stand-up. I mean, Brock should have came out like he did against Shane Carwin, like he came out against Cain Velasquez, and should have just ran into him and tried to take him down. It looked like the shot he went to take him down, wasn't that good of a shot, but I don't know why Brock just stood there. It was like he just stood and tried to bang. I mean, here's the thing. A lot of MMA guys, once they get the thing in their mind, I'm a great striker, they pull away from their game of, okay, I'm a wrestler and I could ground and pound him, and then they just stand up, nope, I'm going to stand and bang. I'm just going to... It blows my mind. I mean, Sky John was right. I know Chisholm and Nizzle was right. Y'all said Brock was going to get whooped. He did. I thought Brock was going to shoot in, take him down, and go for some wrestling, not try to stand and bang. I mean, maybe he was trying to throw Alistair off his game by striking, but that's crazy. But Brock Lesnar basically just announced that this is his last fight. He's retiring, and that's not really saying much. He hasn't really fought that long, but I understand where he's coming from. If he's not really highly improving, and he came in here with no MMA training whatsoever and became the heavyweight champion with almost like, what, 3 fights, and is still a beast, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta give Brock Lesnar the balls, the guts, the tenacity for coming into the UFC and fighting the best fighters in the world. He didn't care if you had 48 fights, you were a Muay Thai champion, he was still stepping in there to fight. And every mixed martial arts fan, you gotta respect Brock Lesnar for getting in the cage against Alistair Overeem. Alistair Overeem didn't look that tremendous. It looked like Alistair Overeem kind of took the fight lightly, but Brock, I give my hat off to you for actually trying to stand and bang. But if this is your totally last fight, it was good, dude. I mean, I respect Brock's fights. I watched all of them. I think he did good for just being an actual wrestler, like a one-dimensional fighter. But yeah, man. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Post it in the comment section below. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Rate, hate, and comment, and subscribe.